Welcome back. This is Code Academy walkthrough with a coding teacher. I am the coding teacher, and I'm here to teach you how to code. We're going to start with the exercise search text for your name. And in the beginning, I believe what they're doing is showing you exactly what it is they're going to build. So we have some text, right? The text is whatever. And then you have a variable my name and a variable hits, which is an array. So we look for a capital E in the text, character by character. So we have our I equals 0, I less than text.length, I plus plus. So this is a loop that's going to iterate character by character in text like this, one, blah, blah, one by one. And for each character that we look at, if we see that it's equal to E, to capital E, then inside this loop, we're going to do another loop to starting at the current index, so at I. So we're looking at character I currently, right? And if the character number I equals E, then we start another counter at J, and we keep it running so long as J is less than the length of my name plus the current index. So let's say that we're here and we find this E, right? Or actually, let's do a simpler example. So let's say that we're here and we find this E, right? That is, when we find that E, then I is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I is 5 when we find that E. And then J is going to start at 5, and J is going to run until the length of this guy, 0, 2, 3, 4, plus that 5. So J is going to start at 5 and run till 9, incrementing by 1. And what's going to happen in that inside this loop is hits.push text at J. So we push the current index that we're looking at between 5 and 9 into hits. Then if hits.length equals 0, your name wasn't found. Else, it's going to print the array containing all the elements. So let's do this, for example. Change this guy to Elon and this one to Elaine or Elay, whatever. And when we run it, we're going to see that every time we see an E, then we push the next 5 character, the next 4 or 3 characters into the array. And then we do that regardless of whether or not the string that we actually found was Eric. So we're leaving it up to, I guess, the user to visually inspect and figure out how many Erics there are, which in this case is 1, 2, 3. Not the cleanest solution ever, but again, we're learning. And maybe at the end of this video series, I'll be able to, well, I mean, if I get around to it, I'm definitely able to make one, but if I get around to it, I will make a better solution that actually finds, the string and only puts it in the array if it's the correct name. So I hope that that was clear. In other words, what I was saying is that if I get around to it, I'll make a better solution to the same problem where we only put the strings Eric into the array and we don't put anything that just starts with uppercase E. That's really all I have to say for this one. I hope that was helpful in understanding these nested for loops. This is a brand new concept. So it's gonna take your mind to, it's gonna take you a little while to wrap your mind around it. Don't feel bad if it does. But that's all I have to say for this video. I'll see you guys next time.